You're listening to Radio Long Island City, recorded at our studios near Hell Gate, 9 kilometers north of the Harbor Hill Moraine. And now, the Observatory. The Observatory, Tuesday the 6th of May, 2025. It is 47 days after the spring equinox. It is 45 days before the summer solstice. By the French Republican calendar, it is the 17th day of Floréal, the day of the Pimprenelle, the salad burnet. The sun rises today at 5:48 a.m. Solar noon takes place today at 12:52 p.m. The sun sets today at 7:57 p.m. Civil twilight ends at 8:28 p.m. and nautical twilight ends at 9:05 p.m. The length of daytime today is 2 minutes 11 seconds longer than yesterday. The moon is in its waxing gibbous phase and is 71% full at midday. The full moon will arrive on Monday, the 12th of May. These are the predicted tides today for Horns Hook. In the wee hours, low tide 1:40 a.m., 37 centimeters. In the morning, high tide 7:50 a.m., 1 meter 28. In the afternoon, low tide 12:47 p.m., 24 centimeters. In the evening, high tide 8:24 p.m., 1 meter 43. In our shared realm of plants and animals, mature mulberry trees have just begun to set fruit. You can see the small, hard green berries distributed all along the branches. Over the next month, they will grow larger and turn deep purple, filled with juice. The mulberries are exceedingly generous producers of fruit, now just weeks away. Commemorations. On this day in 1757, the poet Christopher Smart was confined to St. Luke's Hospital for Lunatics in London. He would remain in asylums for the next 6 years. During this period, he worked on his long poem, Jubilate Anno, which would finally be published in the 20th century. In its most famous passage, he writes, "For I will consider my cat Geoffrey," and he lovingly describes his cat in its daily routines. For in his morning prayers, he loves the sun, and the sun loves him. For he is of the tribe of the tiger. For the cherub cat is a term of the angel tiger. For he purrs in thankfulness when God tells him he's a good cat. For he can spraggle upon waggle at the word of command. For he can jump from an eminence to his master's bosom. For he can catch the cork and toss it again. Remember Christopher Smart this day, his brilliance touched with madness. A solemn anniversary. On this day in 1882, the Chinese Exclusion Act was passed by Congress and signed by President Chester Arthur. It prohibited all immigration by Chinese laborers. It also denied Chinese residents already in the country the ability to become citizens. These restrictions would remain the policy of our government well into the 20th century. On this day in 1903, a bronze tablet was unveiled at the Statue of Liberty. Inscribed on it was Emma Lazarus's poem, The New Colossus, which puts these words into the mouth of Lady Liberty. "Give me your tired, your poor, your huddled masses yearning to breathe free, the wretched refuse of your teeming shore. Send these, the homeless, tempest-tossed, to me. I lift my lamp beside the golden door." Two visions of what America can be. On this day in 1937, the Zeppelin Hindenburg exploded while attempting to moor at the Naval Air Station in Lakehurst, New Jersey. Surprisingly, only 35 of the almost 100 aboard were lost as the vast airship sank to the ground, enveloped in flames. Oh, the humanity. On this day in 1856, Sigmund Freud was born. Finally, today the folk holiday of Hıdrellez is celebrated in Turkey and across much of Western Asia and the Balkans. It celebrates the beginning of the warm season of the year. By legend, the prophet Hizir bringer of fertility, wanders the earth, and on this day he meets the prophet Elias, who presides over the waters. At their meeting, land and water are fused, and the crops and people are blessed. The holiday is marked by the spring cleaning of homes, dancing, and singing. In some towns and villages, a bonfire is kindled, and people leap over the flames. We join our Turkish friends and neighbors in celebrating the ripening spring. And that is the Observatory, Tuesday the 6th of May, 2025.